So it's a couple people talking. It's a couple people talking. The defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator. Shout out to Vic Fangio and also Kellen, but it's also a player that's talking. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I like it. I really don't think I like it. But we gotta talk about it, y'all. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yo, that.
What do you think it was that caused that sudden change?
I think it was a connection piece, You know, I say teams like the Chiefs, bro, are like well connected, you know, upstairs and downstairs, front office and the locker room. Like everybody's connected. When you have that connection piece, bro, everything just click. When, you got guys that's not talking to each other, then, you never know what's going on. So like if we all sit down and talk to each other and find out what's going on, or we find out what we need to do on the field to, get this thing going, then, we'll be good. Because if we play real hard at the beginning of the season, we need to continue to play hard at the end of the season, because at the end of the season what really matter.
That's what really matters.
That would really matter, because when we get to the playoffs, if we're not playing good and we still got our head down because we just lost 5 games.
Yo, that man. You know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General Here Report for Duty. Listen. You ain't do it. Please hit that sub button right now. There it go. Yes, and also it is a bell next to it to let you know for the ball this flavor notification gang. Yo that gang. Yo that. What's going on? Please hit the like button for your boy. However the algorithm works, more people get to see me, more people get to see the merch, and the merch is on fire. Shout out to all of y'all for copping up. Shout out to Print Chance, man. Doing big things. I got something brewing for y'all too. I do. This video also is brought to you by Shafirs Journey. If y'all know the situation, man, y'all find the channel. My son was in a tragic situation to where he was playing basketball. Kids was playing with guns, and now he's paralyzed. Um, this is just a nonprofit to get kids to get the things that they need, the supplies and things that you don't even notice if you're not in that situation, or if you're not taking care of somebody that's in that situation. So shout out to my wife Jasmine. That link will also be in the description. Fresh fact of the day. Fresh fact of the day is sometimes when you're going through things and you got problems, I want you to ask yourself this question. Would I trade my problems in and pick up somebody else's? Think about it. The little things, even if it's little, even if it's big, the little things that you're going through. You know, there's people that's going through way more than you. So would you trade in the problems that you have, give them to somebody else, and then take theirs? Because you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. You ever swap hands and playing cards? You don't know what you're going to get. That's all I got to say. All right. First, I'm going to talk about the offensive defensive coordinators press conference and things that they said that I like. We're going to start with Vic Fangio. Listen, Vic Fangio to me is the ultimate guy that you want at defensive coordinator. He is a guy that he gets it. He gets it. He knows how to put players in a position to where, pause, that was crazy. No Diddy. But he knows how to get the most out of players. You know what I mean? I think that even last year, even the roster that we had, I think that he would have got the best out of Sidney Brown. He would have got the best out of Eli Ricks. I don't know if Bradbury cooked or whatever the case may be, but maybe he'd have got something more out of him or gave him some help over the top instead of keep letting him get barbecue chicken. But in a press conference, he was saying things like that. He was saying things about guys basically having to, everybody got to earn a spot, especially at the linebacker position. He was talking about Devin White. He was talking about Kobe Dean. He was talking about Jeremiah Trotter Jr. And he was saying basically like guys got to earn a spot, and we're going to see. We're going to see. I like that. I like that mentality because, first of all, he's new. He's new to the Philadelphia Eagles staff. So it's just a clean board for him. He has no he's has no emotions, not tied to anybody. You know what I mean? So I think that's perfect. And this is a guy that don't feel like he will hold punches. All right, Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore, the things that I like that he said, number one, is that he's going to be versatile and he's going to use the middle of the field. I think that's where Jalen Hurts took a dip at. And I'm not saying it's on him right there. Now he did have some boneheaded plays. I felt as though he felt as though he had to be Superman and had to do a whole bunch of things that wasn't necessary. The Jalen Hurts that we seen 2 years ago was not the Jalen Hurts that we seen last year, and most of that is because of play call. It's been multiple times that a lot of us, shout out to all the Eagles content creators, have made videos and we have pointed out the fact that they don't use the middle of the field. The fact that Devontae Smith routes is up, up and out, up and out, up and out. But then when they do use AJ Brown slash across the middle, it's a touchdown. When you use Devontae Smith running down the seam, it's a touchdown or like a 50-yard gain. If these are the things that is gaining you touchdowns and yards, why not keep using them? I don't know. I don't know what Brian Johnson and Nick Sirianni was doing, but I'm glad Kellen Moore is here. I think Devontae Smith, man, and AJ Brown, because AJ Brown been working. Shout out to him. See the videos putting up, just like on a bike machine and all that, doing his thing. But I think these dudes gonna flourish. Like the middle of the field is gonna be a problem, and then you add Saquon Barkley in there. Like, come on, man. To me, right now, it's gonna be unfair. I can't wait for the schedule to come out. I think we're gonna go live. I ain't go live in a minute. I need to talk to y'all. We gonna have to do that schedule live, man. Stay tuned for that. Put your notifications on. All right. Um, I like I like both of these coaches, man. The new regime is here, and I like it. Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I get it. I understand it. You were speaking how you speak. You were speaking whatever was transitioning and in the locker room, yada, 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 whatever the case may be. To me, I think that was something that should have been either worded differently or kept to yourself. For you to come out there and say it was nobody to actually speak. I mean, you got Brandon Graham, you got Darius Slay, you had Fletcher Cox was there. You know what I mean? You had Lane Johnson, you had Jason Kelsey. Like I can't fathom that it wasn't nobody to actually speak, because that's what these guys do, and they've been doing it before you was here, and they'll probably be doing it after you're gone. Sorry, y'all. Getting over a cold. That's why I ain't make a video in a couple days. But to me, I think you need to be more worried about being in the gym, because you know we just picked up Saquon Barkley. You know we just drafted Shipley. So you might be wide receiver 3. So you might want to focus on, and I like Kenneth Gainwell. I do. I didn't understand how they used him at the end of games instead of Darius Slay, sorry. Um, instead of DeAndre Swift last year. I ain't understand that. But I do like the kid. But it looks like you're going to be running back number 3. So you might want to chill with that. That's all I got for the day, man. You already know. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.